Hai English learners, pernah gak sih kalian bingung kapan harus pakai in, on, dan juga at? They are a simple word, but they can totally change the meaning of your sentence. Now, we're gonna learn about preposition of place, alias kata depan untuk menentukan posisi suatu benda atau seseorang. Let's make it fun, easy, and relatable. Okay, let's start with the three most common ones. The first is in. In berarti di dalam. The lipstick is in the jar. Lipstick ada di dalam toples. The second one is on. On itu artinya di atas yang sifatnya menempel pada permukaan lainnya. The lipstick is on the jar. Lipstick ada di atas toples. And the last is the lipstick is under the jar. Lipstick ada di bawah toples. Now we discuss the often confused term. On, above, under, below. For the first, let's talk about above versus on. On itu sifatnya menempel pada benda lainnya. Sedangkan above itu relatif lebih tinggi dan tidak menempel pada benda lainnya. For the example, the cat is on the table. Kucingnya berada di atas meja dan menempel pada mejanya. The cloud is above the mountain. Below versus under. They have a same meaning. Posisinya sama-sama di bawah, tapi under specifically di bawah, sedangkan below itu bisa ada di sekitarnya. For the example, the shoes are under the table. Posisi shoes ini specifically ada di bawah meja. Sedangkan untuk below karena sifatnya generally, itu bisa kita ambil example, the temperature is below 0. So, simply like this. Kalau posisinya menempel, kita bisa menggunakan on or under. Tapi kalau posisinya ngambang atau berada bebas, kita bisa menggunakan above or below. Now, let's move to the very common but tricky one, which is at. At used when referring to a specific point or location. For the example, he is at the hospital. Lalu apa bedanya dengan he is in the hospital? Kalau kita menggunakan he is at the hospital, berarti kita merujuk dan spesifik kepada tempatnya, which is hospital. Tapi kalau kita menggunakan he is in the hospital, berarti kita fokus kepada seseorang yang berada di dalam suatu bangunan. Get the difference? After understanding the basic ones, like in, on, and at, now let's look at more specific position. Posisi relatif terhadap benda lain biasanya terdiri dari behind, di belakang, in front of, di depan, next to or beside, di samping, between, di antara. First, behind. Behind means something is at the back. For the example, the bags are behind the door. Ada tas di belakang pintu. Number 2, in front of. It means something is in the front. For the example, the bus is in front of the car. Bus ada di depan mobil. Number 3, next to or beside. It means something is near and at the side. For the example, the remote is beside the girl. Remote ada di samping perempuan. Number 4, between. It means something in the middle of two things. For the example, the chair is between the windows. Kursi ada di antara jendela.
Now let's play a quick game. Look at this living room picture. Can you complete the sentence use preposition of place? You can write your answer in the comment section.
Ini kita udah belajar bareng tentang preposition of place. Gimana? Gampang kan? You can just visualize it in your mind and you'll remember it better. And don't forget to practice because practice makes perfect. If you want to learn about other grammar topics, feel free to drop your request in the comment. We can talk about it in the next video. See you and keep learning, everyone!